That's why she makes those choices there sometimes. She's kind of in a silly, goofy mood.
Weird thing that I saw recently. I was like, no.
Actually, really. Y'all, this is Mrs. Snowflake, or Not Your Average Reaction. I'm just a guy who likes to react to health and fitness stuff and girl world. And it looks like our favorite Girly Pop 5000 has uploaded with the title Health Updates / Results Going Back to Hospital and Keemstar Mad at Me Weekly Vlog Episode 9. So basically what happens in this video is Amber talks about her hospital visit for like the first 5 minutes. It's really nothing that we haven't already seen. And then immediately after that, she goes to Dennys. Doesn't show us what she eats or anything like that. Just shows us her at the restaurant. She also says that she gets noticed and gets her mom to back her up on this. Then it jump cuts to her cleaning her bathroom at like 2 a.m. And then after that, it'll go to her eating a chef's salad. After the chef's salad, she gets to the shower and then shows us her hair products that she uses after the shower. Then she tells us that she has quit vaping because she is scared of her lungs. Then she goes to bingo. After bingo, she explains that she might go on Lolcow Queens, but she's really not sure. Then she goes to babysit her cousins. Then we'll jump cut to the next day while she's drinking a weirdly flavored diet Dr. Pepper that she already told us in another video she didn't like, so I'm not sure why she's drinking it in this video. And then at the end, of course, she does her oracle reading. Without further ado, over to you, Maltlegs.
Hey guys, welcome to the weekly vlog. Normally I try my very hardest to start these vlogs like uplifting, but I'm kind of just like going through it right now. And if you guys did not watch my last videos, especially my last weekly vlog, I had to go to the ER. So I'm just gonna do like a short story time. I've been having anxiety about my health, and that made me want
It's gonna be one of those.
To go back on a GLP-1. So then I went to my primary care doctor, well, called, and they couldn't get me an appointment for a month.
Hold on. Okay.
That was the soonest
one. And all of a sudden I'm having chest pain on my left side that I've never ever felt before. I'm not like a chest pain girly pop. And at my size, the way that I treat my body, which is not good, that's obviously worrisome. My mom agreed, like, we should go get that checked out just in case. Because there has been so many times where people think, oh, it's just a pulled muscle. Oh, I just have gas. When they're literally going through something drastically worse. So I ended up going. I went to the ER. They did all these tests. They said you were in the right place and we're gonna get this figured out. I got my blood taken. I got a chest x-ray. I had a CT scan done of my lungs. I had an EKG, all of it. They come back telling me everything looks good. But then you get paperwork before you leave the hospital explaining your diagnosis and like what to do. And I just like glanced at it and it said my D-dimer is elevated. But they didn't mention that to me, which I thought was weird. So I asked the nurse about it. She acted kind of unfazed. I wish I would have asked the doctor, but I did not notice it before the doctor like said goodbye to me. So the nurse told me, make an appointment with your primary care doctor. So literally early this morning, like I did not even sleep. I stayed up because I was at the ER all night last night. So right at 8 a.m. on the dot, when my doctor's office opened, I called and said, is there a slot that's been freed? And I explained to them the situation. They said, no, there's not. You still have your appointment in a month, but we'll put you on the wait list just in case. But you should probably go to urgent care. They were saying how I need an ultrasound on my legs because if I don't have the blood clot in my lung, then it's obviously somewhere else. Since I suffer with lymphedema and lipedema, there's a big chance that it is in my legs. And obviously when urgent care was like saying all these things, it was freaking me out because it was only fine the fact that I was already freaking out. So when urgent care said, okay, you need to go to the ER, I called the ER first because I'm not just going to show up because I don't know, is this an emergency or is it not? I don't want to waste anyone's time. So the lady who answered in the emergency department said, I'm not supposed to like give medical advice, but if I were you, I would come in, yes. So now I'm sitting here like, what the heck? I have to go back to the emergency room because it's like, having an elevated D-dimer it does mean that something is wrong. And the fact that urgent care, also my doctor's office, also the emergency room thinks I need to get this figured out now instead of waiting a full month freaks me out. Because not only would I have to wait a full month, but then my primary care doctor would be like, okay, so these are your issues. So that means you need to schedule appointments for all.
I mean, they may just be saying that because they don't want to be like liable for something, you know?
These things, which sometimes you schedule an appointment for an ultrasound and it's like 2 months away. Like that's just like how it works. Healthcare in the USA is crazy. So I'm being told by all these different professionals, like in a row, to like go be seen, go be seen. So now I have to go back to the ER and I just feel scared. I also feel dumb. I don't know. I feel a lot of different ways. And then I signed into my little chart thing and it looks like some of my results are a little off, and it definitely scares me. I mean, I don't know. I don't really feel like sharing those things. I feel like that's private. I literally was about to go on my laptop and pull it up for you guys, but I feel like I don't need to give all the info on my stuff. But there was a few things that were off, and that was one of them was my D-dimer, which is what is causing me.
Okay, so we spent the first 4 minutes talking about her D-dimer or whatever it is.
To be the most fearful. They were great
Last night, so I don't want to like say anything bad, but it's just frustrating that I have to go back. Like I genuinely don't want to waste anybody's time, but thankfully where I live, there are so many emergency rooms, it's insane. So when I went last night, there was literally nobody there. I felt like the apocalypse, so it's not like I'm taking up another patient's time that they could be like seeing a doctor or something, because that's like something that I do worry about, is like taking up patients' times, doctors' times, where they could be taking care of someone else, etc., etc. I am being directed that way, so that's what I'm about to go do.
Alright, you guys, finally leaving the emergency room. I was here for like 10 sound, and they saw no blood clot, so they gave me a number for like a specialist. So I'm gonna call there and schedule an appointment. So we're staying outside of the Dennys. We went to eat here. Thanks for taking me to the hospital twice. It's been a mess.
Yeah, long hours there. We were there from like 4 p.m.
I'm sure people are gonna hate on her for going to Dennys seemingly immediately after getting out of the hospital, but you know our girl, she knows a lot about nutrition, and she is going to make good choices at Dennys.
To like
What time is it right now?
midnight
Yeah,
at the ER. Yeah.
midnight. It's been crazy.
Yeah.
But
The 2 people recognized you in there.
oh yeah. And Dennys. No, so there was 2 guys. They were probably what, like 20?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe.
So they were like, you could tell they were like listening to my TikTok. It was the one that went viral. Well, it's not my TikTok, but I said it in a YouTube video. The one that was like, I asked for an apple, but got 2 chips, whatever. I can't even quote myself because that's not how it goes. And I literally was like, I was like, excuse me? I really did ask for an apple. So
you
then
about died.
I was like, oh my God, is it really you? Can I get a photo? And then when I was leaving, the girl was like, the girl was like, oh my God,
you
can I get a
Amber?
photo? Yeah.
She called you Amber, not Amberlyn.
Yeah, I get recognized a lot. I know a lot of people don't believe it, but I think it's because like,
Why don't they believe you?
I don't know.
That's weird.
Why is that weird?
Because I can't go anywhere with you without
She's kind of infamous.
somebody recognizing you.
Yeah, I think it's like because of the YouTube and because of the TikTok, so it makes
Yeah.
it like a double whammy. I don't know, but
Wow.
Mom,
Jeez.
good night. We're going to bed. I can't. Hello. So it is the next day, and I'm actually about to do my members live stream. I just have a lot going on. I have a lot in my head and in my brain, whether it's mental or physical, like just my health in general. So I don't really know how this live stream is gonna go. I really wanted to cancel it, but I don't want to let anyone down. So I'm gonna do it. And yeah, I appreciate my members. They genuinely always put me in a better mood. So I have really high hopes for this live stream. I am currently wearing Carmex because my lips are super dry. I got a drink from Chick-fil-A, Diet Dr. Pepper. I need to get a few groceries. I just have
Seems like she's on a Diet Dr. Pepper thing right now.
been not feeling the greatest, so I haven't done that. I have to go live in a minute and 10 seconds, so. All right, you guys, so I had my live stream and I feel a million times better. I went over the 2 hours because I was genuinely just enjoying the time that I was having. I appreciate you guys more than you know. And I did just also film my weigh-in video. So I have the rest of the night tonight to edit it, process it, export it, upload it, and schedule it for you guys to watch. All right, you guys, so I'm just currently doing some chores right now. Cleaning my toilet, just did some dishes. I actually, finished editing my video and
finished editing my
scheduled. It's literally 2 a.m. right now and I'm just cleaning. But I'm not gonna lie about it. I'm kind of nocturnal right now. So
Oh my lord, her sleep schedule's so messed up.
it's crazy how beginning of the day
And I've heard she's one of those people that's like, I need to fix my sleeping schedule, so I'm just gonna stay up all night until I'm like really tired, and then I'm gonna force myself to go to bed at like 10. It's like, I don't know why people think that way.
did not feel the greatest at all. But my live stream and editing and just cleaning, I don't know, cleaning is super therapeutic. So we got that clean. All right, so now I'm gonna go do the litter box and I might go through more of my clothes to get rid of them. I don't know yet. Okay guys, it is the next day. I have not done my hair or my makeup yet, which I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do because today is when I film my Let's Talk video and I like to have my hair and makeup done for it. But anyways, I want to show you a salad that I'm really into right now. I know I could make this at home,
Is it the
fully aware.
Chick-fil-A one?
No need to point out the obvious, but I'm just getting my handy dandy fork ready here.
The
But I actually
Chick-fil-A
talked
one
about the
again?
salad in my live stream, where I've noticed I've been talking more about things that I don't mention in my videos. Like I mentioned how when they did my lung scan, CT scan, and x-ray, they didn't mention this to me, but when I signed on to my little doodad, like to see all my results, it shows that I'm still suffering with that thing that I was suffering with years ago. Do you guys remember when they were like, oh, you could have lung cancer? Then they changed it to, oh, you have a collapsed lung. And then they changed it to, oh, you have a blood clot in your lung. And then it was, oh no, you have walking pneumonia. Like it was 4 things all within a couple of weeks that they kept changing it to. I guess I still have that because in my results, it shows that I still have it. I don't know what it is. Definitely freaks me out. I talked about it in my live stream and I didn't even notice that until after I saw my results. It just genuinely like freaks me out. Anyway, so it's a chef salad. It's supposed to come with ham and tomato, but I said no thank you. So this is turkey, there's cheese, tons of lettuce under this, boiled egg, cucumber, little tiny bit of bacon. It looks like they forgot the best part. Do I have any red onion? I don't think so. Oh, well, that's okay. I love red onion on salad. It does come with 2 ranches, which I used both yesterday, and I realized after shaking it up, that's just like way too much. Like I genuinely wasn't even able to enjoy it because it was so much ranch. So I just need this one for sure. So the ranch is on there. And then I'm sure everyone knows this trick, but I'm telling you, best idea ever. Make sure this is closed and then shake it. You gotta shake it
I don't think there's any problem with that salad.
for a hot minute. There we go. I edited out the shaking, by the way. Salad is complete. I love a chef salad. So I'm sitting here editing. I'm a mess. How did my earring fall out? Anyways, I was sitting here editing my video because I just did my Let's Talk video and I forgot to do my eyebrows today. I just look weird. I was sitting here editing it and I'm like, why do I look so weird? Like, what is happening? And then I put 2 and 2 together and I was like, oh my God, I forgot to do my eyebrows. So then I like went all the way to the beginning of the video and I did like a disclaimer for my eyebrows. Who knows why? Okay guys, so I was in the shower and I remembered in my live stream, people were like, oh my God, your hair is just looking so much better. What do you use? I was in the shower tonight.
She was in the shower.
Do my hair and I was like, you know what? Why don't I just show it in a vlog? So I use the Pantene Moisture shampoo and conditioner. It's the rehydration kind, and I'm telling you, I like this shampoo and conditioner above any of the ones that I've used recently throughout the year, trying to figure out how to make my hair better. Not only that, but I always use this Chi Silk Infusion. It's just an oil. You can put it to damp hair, you can put it to dry hair. Depending on how much you use, like right when you use it, you're like, oh my God, my hair's gonna be oily. Oh no, it literally, the oil dries and it just leaves your hair so shiny. And on top of that, if I wanna use heat to my hair, which I never used to do my whole life, I would never use a protectant. I know, that's bad. Now I use the Chi 44 Iron Guard. It's a thermal protection spray. So I use this as well. I recommend Chi, I recommend Pantene, but do remember everyone's hair is different. Also, an update. At the beginning of this vlog, you guys saw that I had to go back to the hospital because it was literally directed to me too. And the referral paper they gave me, I have called that number like literally upwards to 20 times.
Just like she was prompted to talk about Beck.
I've called at 8 a.m., 9 a.m., noon, and they have not answered. I'm gonna keep trying because it is like a referral center for me to see a specialist. I'm not sure what type of specialist, but they were like very direct of like, please call this number. So I'm gonna keep trying that. And by the way, as you guys know, my doctor's appointment's in a month. I have received 3 text messages from my doctor's office saying, okay, this is your doctor's appointment, but now there's an opening. And I'm telling you, I try to respond to it as quick as possible. Today, I responded to it 3 minutes after it was sent to me. I was like, accept, I'll take the new appointment, which would only be in like a few days. I was literally too late. Someone responded quicker than me. That literally shocked me because 3 minutes, who knows? I've received a few of those text messages, so I'm sure I'll receive more. And the next one I get, I'm gonna try to respond so fast.
Lord.
Hello. So I think it's been a couple days. I didn't vlog yesterday. So yeah, it has been a couple days. Hello. It is Friday. So I'm getting ready to actually go to bingo with my mom. And I am a little triggered, I guess you could say the word is. Fridays are usually the day where I vape. And I go to bingo a little high. And it feels good. I'm relaxed. It's just been like a pattern, a habit. It's what I do. But when I saw my results and I saw that I still have that little lung thing.
That's so funny. Bingo, I mean, there's got to be some way to enjoy bingo, you know what I'm saying?
Which I don't understand like what it is, but when I saw like the result,
That's why she makes those choices there sometimes.
with my own eyeballs, and I saw that I still had that, I immediately threw away my vapes. I know I shouldn't be vaping anyways, as someone who is.
You can take edibles. They have like transdermal patches, all sorts of products.
My size, but seeing that just like confirmed it for me that like I should not be vaping. So I just feel a little bit triggered, but I'm no longer gonna vape. I threw them away like 4 days ago. It's hard. It is. It's like, I'm realizing that I relied on that feeling. And it wasn't just Fridays that I would vape. It's Fridays that I would vape the most when I leave my house, because I do not vape indoors. I vape when I take Twinkie out. I vape if I'm waiting for DoorDash. And it's just like become a part of my ritual. And now I can't do it. And it's just like a weird triggering feeling where I'm like damn, I relied on vaping. And that's like hard to like wrap my head around, but that's okay. We're gonna get through it together. I just need to continue making these like better choices for my body. So for me, my favorite games are the ones where we get to choose our own numbers. So this is a you pick 'em letter X, and then they do this one at the end of the night. It's just like a you pick 'em bingo. Usually I do one, okay, so this is embarrassing to even admit. So there's 75 numbers that you can choose from, but you only get to choose 63. So I like to choose 1 through 75. So what I do is I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, I'll put them randomly, and then that means there's 12 numbers that I cannot use. And then I'll add them over here. But this time I decided to try something different and just choose numbers that I actually like a lot. And by the way, this bingo hall, you can talk as much as you want because they have these loud like fans for the cigarette smoke. See, like those like all over the place. So you can like yak the whole time. Because me and my mom talk the whole time, me and my friend. So we do a lot of talking. Plus the people who work here will chime in with us and stuff. So yeah, it's a really nice environment. I love it. My hair looks a mess. What is going on? Come on, B6. Big up! Okay guys, so I have been home from bingo for about an hour now. So before I went to bingo, I actually super chatted Keemstar on his LOL Cow Live. LOL Cow Live, excuse me. The way he reacted was everything. Keem, stop being so butthurt that I have not gone on your show. It genuinely cracked me up, I'm not gonna lie about it. He wants me bad. But I was already in LOL Cow Queens and I admitted to them that
That was so funny. I'm gonna have to replay that in editing.
you know what? Everything. Keem, stop being so butthurt that I have not gone on your show. It genuinely cracked. If any of these shows I was gonna be on them, it would be Queens. I don't think I would ever be a host. It doesn't seem like really my thing.
I don't know anything about these lolcow shows, but it would be interesting to see her in a different setting.
Because I really want to focus on my channel, obviously. Like, I've had you guys for 13 years. But to pop in there every now and then, it might be something that, I don't know. I'm conflicted. There's so many people who want me to do it and so many people who are like, Amberlyn, don't do it. So anyways, a couple days ago, my mom actually called me and she was like, Amber, I got something for you. Oh? Okay, well, hello to you too. Years and years and years ago, I'm telling you, like 2 decades ago, my mom was obsessed with cherries. She had cherry everything. Random fact, she even has a cherry tattoo. And I also love cherries, as you know. Okay. So my mom found this and bought it for me and surprised me with it. Isn't it so freaking cute? So I have to take off this sticker from the bottom here and I'm gonna set it on my bookshelf. It's literally gonna be perfect. Like, isn't that so sweet? Like, oh my God, where should I put it? Like, right here?
Sure.
So freaking cute. Isn't that so sweet? You know what? I kind of want you guys to see it while I'm filming. Because I film here a lot. Right there. Maybe right here.
She's kind of in a silly, goofy mood.
Oh, okay. Yes. Perfect next to wasabi. Hi, baby boy. All right, you guys. Hello. It is the next day. I'm wearing the same earrings as yesterday because, I don't know, they might be like my new favorite. Oh, my mom's calling. Oh, wait. Okay. Never mind. I think it was a mistake because she just ended the call with me. So I'm actually about to go babysit my step niece and nephew. But before that, my mom said she wants to go get a drink from 7-Eleven. So we're gonna do that. And then after I babysit, my mom is going to this like convention for her sobriety and she invited me. So I'm really excited. There's a, what? Hi. And I don't know, I'm really excited. And we get to celebrate my mom's sobriety today.
Okay, so you're going to get drinks. Like, and then celebrating her sobriety.
I'm trying to decide between a Gatorade Zero or water. Leaning towards water. So I'm gonna get one of these guys. Fiji. So you just want like a regular braid that starts up here?
Yeah.
Do you want it tight?
Yeah.
Where's the hair tie?
She got me this one and then put this over it.
Amber's mom really does look Native American.
I'm doing a braid. Yeah. This Barbie is sober. That's what her shirt says.
Cute.
Yes, very much.
All right.
Well, it's currently hailing.
Decent enough
And
choice.
it's hitting my window. I'm a little bit nervous about it. Hello. It is the next day.
Hello.
You guys, I had
Dr.
nothing to
Zero
drink.
Sugar, Dr.
Literally
Pepper.
even ran out of water. I do not like these at all, but I still have them
Yeah, I was about to say, I thought she said she didn't like that. Why are you drinking it then?
sitting in my fridge. It's the Dr. Pepper Blackberry Zero Sugar. So I was like sipping on it with a straw. It's not good at all. So I'm actually getting ready to go to the vet. But I just want to tell you, yesterday was an amazing day. It was a
I mean, she's getting that thing
private personal
right.
day. So
I mean, the one time y'all need to take notes is right now, honestly.
I did not vlog, but I had so much fun. And it was just a really great time. And by the way, there is not going to be a weekly Amazon haul in this vlog because I haven't bought anything from Amazon. And there's also not going to be a weekly Lego update because I have not built any Lego. I've just been busy and I don't know. By the way, I've had Scentbird. I haven't really talked about it for a while now. You guys, this company is amazing. I get a new one of these things every single month. I'm like prescribed.
I'm just convinced that those products just mess with people's hormones. But I don't even like the smell of 99% of them.
To like the highest part where I get like 5 perfumes. So they're just samples and then you put them in here. I guess I could show you guys my collection. Just not right now because I have to leave soon. So I like to keep one in my makeup bag. I keep one in my purse. I keep one by the door. And then I also get the like really like itty bitty samples that are like literally like this big. It's just a really cool way. Scentbird, by the way, is what it is. It's a really cool way to like find new perfume. I love it. All right, you guys, so it is tarot time. And I heard some people thinking that it's bad to read your tarot yourself. Not true. Experienced tarot readers actually
Another Karina Kaboom reference.
encourage it. It's good for
And she recently was like, I would love to cuddle Karina Kaboom.
personal growth, spiritual
Karina is not having it.
growth, working on your intuition. It's great for reflecting. Are you kidding? It's therapeutic. Like there is nothing
Karina.
about unencouragement towards reading tarot. So I don't know. I just thought that was kind of a weird thing that I saw recently. I was like, no. Actually really good to read tarot and oracle for yourself. So I personally only read oracle once a week and it's with you guys. I do reflect a little bit more off camera, especially with the stuff that I don't feel comfortable sharing on YouTube, which is okay because I do have boundaries. So the 3 decks that I'm doing today is Life Happens, Feminine Wisdom, and Believe in Your Own Magic. All right, so first card is Nurturing. I love this deck. I think it's so beautiful. This is the deck I like to do during my members' live streams. Second card is Guidance, Help from the Higher Being. Your new sense of
This is like me showing my boyfriend Pokemon cards.
direction and purpose is about to develop. The path is becoming clearer. Your thoughts are becoming simpler. Your mind is becoming far more focused. Visualize yourself as you walk your own path towards your wildest dreams. What do you see on it? How do you overcome the obstacles you meet? What is your attitude? What do you do on days when you lack motivation? Close your eyes and confirm your divine guidance. Your inner voice knows what you are being guided and protected every step of the way. I say yes to my higher calling. Third card is Potion. Remember to practice self-love. Also really love the pictures in this deck as well. You're familiar with concepts of self-love and self-care, but either you've never actively practiced them or there's something you've fallen behind on. Either way, you should get back on track. Keep yourself maintained in all ways, big or small. That can mean calling it quits to take a luxurious bath instead, or that can mean putting on a rosewater face mask and getting out your planner so you can sort out your life before it gets too out of control. Genuinely, this is just very self-love focused. This coming week, I have an appointment and I have other appointments that I need to schedule, and I feel like that falls under self-care. Me eating better, going to the doctor, getting all of this like health stuff figured out is me nurturing myself in ways that sometimes I genuinely neglect. And I know the ways that I need to nurture myself. I know the ways that I need to give myself self-love and self-care. And I'm not going to stop. I'm going to be an advocate. I'm going to love myself. I'm going to love my body. I'm going to love my heart. I'm going to love who I am as a person because I've spent so long hating myself, so long disliking so many different aspects of myself. People genuinely only give themselves self-love and self-care if they like themselves, if they love themselves, if they want to nurture and care for themselves. So I think this coming week, I really need to just focus on me. And I'm going to do everything I can to become a healthier, better version of me. So I'm going to go. I hope that you guys did enjoy this vlog and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Okay, well, if you can't tell by this ridiculous video, it's for entertainment purposes only. Nothing here.
Alrighty, you guys, welcome back to a brand new episode.
Ankle needs a chill. Nothing here is meant to be taken seriously whatsoever. I'm just sharing my opinions, not facts, on publicly accessible information first made public by public figures. please don't go to these people's channels and leave mean-spirited, negative, discouraging, disparaging comments. Entertainment purposes only. You know, I just started uploading videos and stuff like that. And most of my videos get like just a few views or whatever. And 1 to 2 likes or whatever, no dislikes typically. But there is one video that got like 300 views that got like 14 likes, but there's like 1 dislike. And I'm wondering if it's Amber on her sock account or something.
I believe Zachary Michael needs you to maintain the amount of money he currently is making on YouTube. I love the way that this question is worded.
This fucking bitch.
Amberlyn did not shower.
I do stand by that. He needs me. He needs my videos, yes.
So fuck you. Fuck you.
It's just really weird to me that when I take weeks off, all of a sudden, Zachary Michael is going through mental health problems and he can't post. It's just, it doesn't make sense.
You really want to talk about all of that? I was still streaming consistently on Twitch, even when your ass wasn't posting.
So here are some numbers for Miss Amberlyn Reid. On my second channel, between August 26th and the very end of November, where I post my re-uploads from Twitch, I had a total of 32 videos posted. On my main channel, where I do often talk about Amberlyn, I had 44 videos posted. Combined, that is 76 videos posted during that span of time.
Violated.
Amberlyn posted during that time 22. She posted 22 videos during that frame of time. And not that this is about comparing anything.
Amberlyn did not shower.
This fucking bitch.